Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going, man? Okay, well, I'm losing weight, which is really, really good. I swear I've lost about 6 kilos since coming to Italy, which is about 12, 13, 14 pounds. Now, I mean, some of the reason was bad and some of the reason is good. So the bad reason was my blood sugars have been high because I stopped some meds and changed them around because I wasn't sure how to adjust my meds because of all the extra activity. So, for example, yesterday I walked around the block to get my food and lugged it all the way back here. So this is happening basically every day, but they're still too high, especially at night. So I'm working on that, and I've provided some solutions in previous videos. Now, the other thing is, of course, I'm restricted in the kind of foods I can eat here and that you can buy, but I'm sticking to generally a Mediterranean diet, except for I hardly have pasta anymore because of the carbohydrates. And I'm just trying to think. Oh, yeah, the other thing is that it's very, very hard to get takeaway here. So I could order it to home. So Burger King or Hungry Jack's in Australia, KFC, or you go and get a pizza. Pizza here is obviously made locally and fresh, so it's not as bad as like a Domino's or something or a Pizza Hut. But like to get Burger King, which is Hungry Jack's, by the way, or what's the other one? Pizza Hut or something, not Pizza Hut, KFC. KFC is horrible. And then even if you wanted it, it would cost me between 35 and 40 Australian dollars because I'd have to get it delivered because I don't have a car. So that puts me off getting it as well. Besides the fact that KFC in this country is horrible for some reason. I don't know why. It's just horrible. So that's out of the book. And then my favorite was always Burger King, which is actually quite decent here. But again, the cost. So even though, I shouldn't be eating those things all the time, which I was in Australia. But now here, because of the cost and also the fact that it's not that healthy, I don't have it very often. So I think, and then all the extra activity is, I think, the reasons why I'm actually losing weight. So I'm around 140 kilograms. I'm not sure what that is in pounds. Somebody can work it out for me and put in a comment in the description. But it's something like around 300 pounds or so. So that sounds about right. So now I did weights, right? It's not all fat. But I was as high as 172 when I was very ill and on all sorts of medicines. So I've lost around 32 kilograms, which would be about 70 pounds roughly in total from when I was ill. Anyway, I'm going to keep it up. The main thing for me is to control my blood sugars. I get cravings for sugar at night, which seems to be a diabetes thing. And I'll keep you informed about what I'm doing with the meds. So, for example, I was able to titrate, so reduce the size of my berberine. Berberine is one of those natural supplements I take. It works almost exactly like metformin for diabetes. And they were taking one 500 milligram the other day, a couple of days ago, made me almost want to throw up. It was very strong on my stomach. So I was able to reduce the size of the capsules. I just kind of split them all up and then put them into size 3 capsules as well. So it's quite a small dose. It's probably about 150 milligrams now for a little capsule. So I'll start with that and slowly work my way back up. So as I said in previous videos, the therapeutic dose was about 500 milligrams twice a day for berberine, or 3 times a day ideally, so morning, noon and night, for example. And Trying to think what the brand was that WellBet X. There's a plane going past. WellBet X was a brand, not Paradise. I used to use Paradise, but WellBet X is from iHerb. So iHerb sends actually internationally. It sends to Australia, and even to here in Italy it'll send. Okay, well, I'll leave it there. It's morning here. I've got to go and have some breakfast and stuff. Try and keep the carbs down for breakfast. And I'll catch you in the next one. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Teach us out. God bless. What do you think of the hat? It's actually cold here. You need the hat. Ciao, ciao.